Greetings! Welcome to RimWorld. We already have a scenario set up. Unlike the last time where I went through from the main menu and showed all that, no. I spent a bit of time and work and effort and got it all set up beforehand. So, what have we got here? Well, this is a side series. One of these characters, at least from this series, will be introduced to the main series. So this is like an origin story of sorts. It's also not totally because I'm waiting on the vehicle framework still. And then Psycasters came out, so I thought, let's just make a psychic based one. It was going to be a cult, but I'm really bad at doing those, so it's just going to be like a psychic nation. So, what's the story that led this group of people to this point right here? Tribal elders. They're all, obviously, they're the whole bloody lot of psychic. Psi powers. Empire doesn't like it because they don't use neuroformers. They naturally do it, but they kind of tolerated them so far because they're only savages. What's the worst that they can do? How many people have lost to massive waves of tribal raiders? Yeah. So, they discredited them. They didn't care about them. So they carried on going. They carried on with their weird ways, but one of them gets a vision. So he gathers up the best of their youngest and sends them out in a caravan and go make another place. Off you go. So this group, they're travelling. After a few days, they look back in the direction of their home to find a column of smoke coming up. They all realise what's happened. They were sent away to keep the traditions going because the elders realised they're about to get annihilated by something. This lot don't know. They also don't know the reason why. They suspect it's because the Empire got sick and tired of, rival Psycasters. We know differently. If we look on this part here, someone's a bit special. As in immortal. As long as the body remains, Echo here will regenerate and come back to life. She don't know that yet. None of the others know that. Only the elders knew that, which is why Echo was sent away as the leader of this group to go found a new nation, to move away from tribal, to become strong enough to resist the Empire when they finally try and come for her. Because having a bunch of Psycasters that can just go around the Empire's little system, they don't particularly care one way or the other about that. What they do care about, mind you, is someone who's mortal. Or immortal, you know. They might want to learn how that works and do it themselves. Oh, there you go, that's the premise of this one. We go from tribal and we're aiming for medieval, verging on to early industrial. So everything you can do with the basic research benches. No high-tech research benches. Because I went further into that and it starts getting silly after that. I did my playtest. And yeah, I got past that into the high-tech research, and it's like trying to put on the front of being medieval, while all the while you can have like charged rifles. Nah, it doesn't quite mesh. Now then, should we talk about the mod pack? This mod pack is basically Mr. Samuel Streamer's Dear Egypt. I'll think of it in a minute. Pharaohs mod pack. It's basically that, minus the Kemetic styling and adding in the temperate stuff, temperate forest stuff, rather than desert and oasis stuff. That's pretty much it. Other than that, it's baseline. I have got tech advancing because being stuck as tribal would really peeve me off. I think I also tried out one of the new combat overhauls, which makes shooting and melee better. Air quotes, better. It may get taken out if it's too powerful. I don't know. We'll find out as we go along. But what I'll do is I'll show you the map. We have an island. They found an island. The reason there's no plants on this is because I had to extend it out. It was small. Too small. So I made myself an island. Alright? Sue me, it was theming. Got a little fishing area there. I'll have a little defended bridge. Maybe we'll set up like a little tower, castle walls, all that stuff when we get to that stage. Great. And basically everything on the inside is ours, everything on the outside can go screw itself. Because we go to the Ideal Legend. We've got fishing culture, that may disappear. We have got improved fluid Ideal Legend, so I can swap things out as time goes on. That will disappear eventually because it's great being tribal hunter gathering. But the old ranching stuff, yeah, you kind of shift into that when you go to medieval. So I focus because it's a psychic thing. That's nice. City builders, they despise travel, so we won't be leaving the map unless we absolutely have to, and anybody who has to leave the map really dislikes it. There we go. That's pretty much it. We do have children, so where is it? It's in here somewhere. I'm looking for beds, but there we go. Yeah, it's just normal. So as soon as they get into a relationship, they can share a room. CJ Fabrications is here. They are the Civil Outlanders at the moment. They are around trading. Air quotes. They may or may not be observing. Find out later near the end of the series. Okay? There's got to be a link back to the main series somewhere, and that's where they are. So, what I'll do is now I've gone through that, I'm going to set up all the basic buildings so they can get on with it. That's about it, yeah. Yeah, some basic rooms, stockpile. We don't have any fridges or anything. We have no form of storage. Oh no, we do have a dirt storage pit, you know, so that things can be refrigerated by basically making a hole in the ground and throwing stuff in the bottom of it. We don't have an awful lot. No freezers, no nothing like that yet. That will eventually come. We do have semi-random research. Cooking. I think I'll take cooking straight off the bat, thanks. Do have the ability to re-roll if I don't like what's coming up. Yep, research will not begin until you put it down the research page. I know that. So, back in a moment. Right, welcome back. I have been busy. We have got lots of growing zones. I need them with lots of variety and room for an extra row. So there's loads of variety in here. These two aren't being done, but it's been named. That's the potato plot. We've got some peas, some carrots, pumpkins, beets, and corn. There's no point putting down cloth yet because I don't have the tech to turn it into cloth. Because there's a thing with this mod pack. What have we got? We've got a simplistic, you know, a storage area for the food eventually, with an extension should I need it, but I've disabled that for now. Kitchen, dining room. That's going to be a rec room, probably with a hot spring in there. Unknown room. Get to that eventually. Maybe. I think there's a spa in this game as well later on. So yeah, you know, sauna. That was it. It's like a sauna room. Oh. This is a huge stockpile. Stockpile crafting. I was toying with the idea of having dedicated little crafting rooms, but that didn't work out so well in the test build. So it may very well be a case of massive stockpile and then make little rooms in here, but then all I have to do is just heat the one room, because heating in this game is ridiculously expensive in wood, especially for this particular pack. And then finally, housing. Yes, I'm missing a house. I'm just going to put that in now. Over here. My bog standard 5x5 boxes. Now, I would have gone with some funky design where, you know, you have... They had that, but they had an entrance section added on there. They all sort of pointed in towards a central square. It looked really nice, but then I remembered partway through my test playthrough that the city builder meme, permanent base desired, there you go. You get positives for having more than 5 buildings. You get a negative for having less, but that's fine. It's like you get loads of buildings. A building has to be 25 tiles. Because of the funky design I'd made them, I was about 21 tiles. They looked really great without 21 tiles, so none of the accommodation counted. That doesn't count either. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've taken 2 squares out of it. So that does not count. What I could do. Is that. Now it counts. That counts. So all the rooms are other than that one, because that's going to be open. Just need to put that remove roof like that. It's a hot spring. It's got to be open air, otherwise it doesn't work right. Shush. It's my head cannon. Screw it. There you go. 5 rooms, all of that. Okay, I've disabled the so they can survive the horrors of eating without a table. Other things I do need to do is put a hole in the ground. There you go. Crops go in there. And the planters are already off on it. What we will do is we will go orders. We will just deforest the entire damn place. Luckily enough, that tree may survive. Ooh. If it doesn't harvest it. It's annoying because it's a full-grown tree. That's going to give us loads of apples. Something I didn't get into in the previous one early enough is an orchard. Because trees take forever to grow. This is also a generational series, so this group of people, other than obviously the aforementioned immortal that doesn't know they're immortal, this group will die relatively quickly. Ah yes, the best Psycaster is also the leader. You need warm clothes. We're tribal. Get used to nothingness. Needs a meditation spot. Ah, well, yeah. That would be the anima tree, but I can't move the anima tree, and we're not going all the way out there for it. So we'll just have to grow our own anima tree. I mean, I could turn it into a little garden area with an anima tree at the middle. Maybe a little Zen garden, if I remember to actually put that mod in the pack like I wanted to and then forgot. Move faster, minions. So they're going to get on with this. That's, you know. There you go. Super speed. Build. Build. It's great watching this. This is... Off you go, chaps. Build away. Don't trap yourself on the inside, though. Well, some people are already fishing. Just caught up some Nutramine. Right. Yeah, I was a bit of an idiot there, wasn't I? Hold on. There you go. Perfect. There's a door to get in and out. This is going to be like a little courtyard with a well. That's a good point. We have hygiene. I forgot about that bit. We're going to need a well. Funnily enough, I lucked out. In the middle of here. Seven, okay. 2, 4, 6. There. Placed the well there. Now they've got water. We don't actually have any toilet facilities. Well, hello, mysterious room. I think I know what you are. I didn't wanna, but I'm gonna have to. Because at least the primitive stage of this is a water tub. Water tubs and streams. I shift that forward by 1. There you go, privacy has been preserved, and door there. Job done. So you've got your dining room, you've got your spa and rec room, and then the toilets. I didn't want to use it for that. I kind of wanted to use it for a spa room. Maybe. Right? Hold your breath here. Maybe later on I move it. What? Move something once I put it in place? What is this? I'll tell you what, would you prioritize that, please? Builder? Who's my builder? I haven't put logos or anything on anybody yet, or given them their actual name, their actual jobs. Builder! Build it! Now you can get out. Not you're gonna. We got mostly everything done. Whoa, look at them go. Way! This guy's on... Oh, of course, I've got it set high, but... I do love seeing things being built really, really quickly. Nice! Quickest I've seen a base being built ever. Alright. You caught some beer. Well, have a cold one with the boys. Well, end of day 2. Still not sleeping in rooms. We need defences, do we? Well, that's relatively simple, friend. Right, we now have rooms. I mean, all this greenery will spread back across here. It's fine. It's not like we're going to run out of trees anytime soon. Just saying. These people have nothing to do, so they're fishing. They're fishing up stuff and not storing it anywhere because it's full of wood. Okay, hold on. Forgot about that. Clear all. Not rotten. Meat, vegetables, animal products, not fertilized eggs. Sounds about right. Also down there. Will need to be meals and stuff. I need to set that up. I don't even know what meals I'm going to be making yet. That kitchen is tiny. I just remembered I need a massive kitchen. Obviously in a normal mod pack you just slap down the kitchen and that's it. Not a normal mod pack. Well, I guess I can just expand the kitchen that way. Means they won't be able to easily get through to there, but then they'll just go through there. That's all blocked off rather than going around. It's fine. I've got room to expand the kitchen. That's fine. Job done. I solved that problem before even encountering it. Right. Food, meals. Should I just say all meals? Just... all meals other than grills. Grill. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Ruined ones can go in there because they're just normal meals now. Most of this stuff I don't want to actually do. I want to be using the stuff from Medieval Overhaul, but takes a little while to get there, shall we say. So what I'm going to need to do now is storage, wood pile, A wooden wood pile? No. There. Wood logs. None of that. I don't have any stone bricks, so I can't do that yet. I have to make it out of green marble. Until I can get clay on the go. Mud bricks, stuff like that. Alright, I'm going to do it manually. I am ejecting all of that. That and that. Zone, stockpile. So we'll have a whole bunch of stuff along the top there. Walkway. And then a big old storage zone. Not herbal. Certain stuff will pop up in there and I'll have to deal with it. But for the most part, I think that's it. I need unfinished stuff, because I hate that just being dumped in there. Don't store that. Just leave it at the workbench, please. Thank you. Right, that should store everything. Right, get on with it. See, now we're getting the thing that we've got people doing stuff in the dark. It also heats the rooms. Until I can get stuff to attach to the walls or something, you know, a bit more thematic. You know, also having an entire base built entirely out of You're done with that. Equip that, will you? We did come with enough weaponry. Herbal med. Right. You also need to store herbal medicine. I don't know whether the treated one has a has an expiry like that. It might do. I don't have any of it, so I don't have to worry about it. Next, we've got lots and lots and lots of wood because I've basically chopped down everything all in one go. Oh, we did lose a tree. Did we lose a tree? No, but we've got a tree. No, we didn't lose a tree. Good. We'll get some apples, which means we can have some cider. Good. Right. Last thing I want to do before we finish. Furniture. We don't have any cloths or anything like that. We don't have any tanning yet. We're gonna have to just sleep on the floor, peeps. To like it. There we go. Right, they've got rooms now. They've got lights, mostly just to heat the rooms. That's an unused room for the time being. That's the kitchen, but the limit of what we've got for a kitchen is... I'm going to start with the basic kiln stuff, which is deal with that now. Right, first of all, we're just going to slap a butcher's block just there. It's not good, it's not great. yeah, I need the blocks to make the kitchen, to make the very basic cooking table for Medieval Overhaul. So that's a plan for next time. We'll probably, well, it's going to be stored down here, so be inside here. The only problem is that the oven is that, like, oh, I can put the kilns outside unless it gets too cold. Yeah, firing bricks and stuff. I'm gonna slap a clay pit up here. Wait a minute, where is it? Do I have it yet? Have a quarry. There is no rock to put it on, so useless. I do have the Empire mod, so that's where I'm going to be getting all of my metals and stuff from. So I have to pay for it. There it is, clay pit. We'll have a wooden clay pit, thank you. It's just over there. A ceramics bench can go just there. Oh, we got some kilns. Slap it right next to it. We will have to see how much it heats up the room. If it's a large enough room, that may be all the heating we need, which would be great. Somehow I doubt it. But there we go. The very quickly built all the basics. They got water, they got a toilet, they can wash, they can eat with a table, so we no longer have to commit the ultimate crime. The kitchen will be online once I get some bricks to make it out of, because it's got a little oven. Got to use the bricks to make the little oven. There's logic there somewhere. Got butchering and storing. Primitive storage until I do the research to turn this into our proper storage. Airlocked, the lot. Perfect. And then we've got accommodation block. Eventually, I'll have to build like a school and research area over here. Try and keep everything as close to here as possible. Otherwise I'll have to build little extras. Down here, once I've built this, there will be a nice little outdoor garden. Sorry, an outdoor eating area. So when they finish from there, they can just go eat and carry on. Otherwise they get the eat without a table debuff, even though you've supplied them with a table, just because it's too far away, because they're lazy fuckers and won't go there. Welcome to RimWorld, where they get a massive mood debuff for not eating with a table. Have you heard of hand food wraps? Wraps are, you don't sit at a table for those normally. What happened? Can't think logically about this. This is RimWorld, where even primal savages will complain about having to eat while sitting on the floor. On that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC, out.